morning, Otto.
Good morning.
Long meeting, huh?
Yeah. I don't think lunch will ever get here.
You hungry?
A little bit. Morning, sir.
Morning, Otto.
Good morning, Otto.
Good morning, Henry. Turner wants to see me.
He does?
Yeah.
Really, what about?
I'll let you know.
All right.
You bet. Whatever you need to fix this situation is great.
Hi, you wanted to see me, sir?
Yeah, sit down. Absolutely. I'm putting one of my top guys on it. Yes. Doug, could you give us till Wednesday on this thing? It's starting out to be one of those days. Mm-hmm. Sit down. Super. You have my personal guarantee. Okay, thanks again. Otto, I need your help, and we don't have a lot of time.
What the hell's going on, Turner?
It's the proposal, the initiative for Donegan Corps. It's a mess.
I mean, what happened to Mike?
I apologize. I meant to clean that up. What I need you to do, in a nutshell, is rewrite the Donegan initiative by Tuesday. Mike's version wasn't quite up to par.
Wasn't up to par?
No.
So you killed him?
Oh, no. Lord, no. That had nothing to do with why I killed him.
Then why did you do it?
Observe. Use reason. There's a wooden stake in his heart. What logical conclusion could you draw from that, Otto? Mike was a vampire. Now, the intro and the summary really aren't that bad, but they definitely need to be punched up just a little bit.
What makes you think Mike was a vampire?
Otto, when you've been in management as long as I have, you recognize the signs.
What signs?
You know, sleeps in a coffin, drinks blood to survive, can't go out in the sunlight, aversion to garlic, awkwardness in social situations.
When did Mike start drinking blood?
It's hard to say. It could be hundreds of years.
Have you ever seen Mike drink blood?
He had some on his shirt when he came in here. Must have dripped while he was feasting on what I can only assume was his final victim.
Where on his shirt?
It's right there on the front. Huh. Well, I guess you gotta take my word for it.
Turner. There's no such thing as vampires.
Then how come the only way I could kill him was to drive that wooden stake through his heart?
Did you try any other ways?
No. How naive do you think I am? He's a vampire. A vampire requires a wooden stake through the heart. You wouldn't eat spaghetti with a skateboard, would you, Otto?
What?
It's a simple question to which the answer is no. You wouldn't eat spaghetti with a skateboard because it's the wrong tool for the job.
Mike wasn't a vampire.
If that's true, then why did he recoil in terror when I shoved a crucifix in his face?
He was Jewish.
Otto, I would love to sit around here and talk about religion with you, but the employee handbook strictly forbids indulging in such volatile topics of conversation in the workplace. It upsets some people. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sort through how we're going to replace Mike. Damn his vampirism, today of all days. 2 bullet points for your to-do list. Rewrite the Donegan Initiative by 2 p.m. on Tuesday. Incinerate the demon Mike's unearthly husk in roughly 1 hour.
Oh, guys. We're screwed. Jeff, you might want to clean that up.
People are meet, the people I meet, people are meet. 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 The people I meet, people are meet.
Otto Granberry, and I'm 108 years old. This moment began one of the darkest chapters in Berm-Tech's long history. It could have been worse, like if Mike Yarrow had been a likable guy, for instance, but he wasn't. It makes me feel better for Turner that the person he killed seemed entirely deserving.
Yeah, Dow. That's just what you need, is another muffin.
Hey, come on, Mike.
Pat that ass, big boy. Huh? A-hole?
Considering what happened next, Turner must have thought the same.
I've never understood why we've got this thing down here. It seems so incredibly dangerous in a building this old.
Just following VERG regulations regarding sensitive paperwork. Personally feel it's much more thorough than a paper shredder.
I won't argue the point, Otto. All hands meeting, 10 minutes, assemble everyone in the meadow, if you would, please.
Will do.
Between you and me, I'm beginning to think that Mike was just a low-level operative in what appears to be a large network of the cursed and undead here at Berm-Tech Industries.
And I can assure you that my actions were completely warranted given the complex set of circumstances involved vis-a-vis his vampirism. But rest assured, I acted in the best interest of this company, as well as your personal safety. Personal safety. That's key. Our zero tolerance program will be expanded to include this issue. Eating coworkers or any non-affiliated personnel in accordance with the vampire.
Hearing Turner toss around the term vampire is so foreign to my ears. He's hated that word for as long as anyone's known him. Yeah, Turner's one of us. So this is clearly the retardations talking, which I'll get to shortly.
Vampires, they win. And vampires shouldn't be winners. That's not to say that Mike was a loser. Maybe he didn't have a choice in his blood-sucking peculiarities. Perhaps more accurately, Mike was an unwinner. By way of illustration, a vampire walks into a bar.
Okay, let's get this whole vampire debate out of the way. First of all, we're not vampires. That's a whole media thing invented by Bram Stoker to sell books. We don't have fangs, and we don't fly. And yes, we have reflections. Vampire makes us sound like, well, monsters. In the Middle Ages, we were referred to as Netherbeasts, but we prefer Netherfolk. We're really normal people with a slight birth defect. The heart's the thing. It's what makes us special. We have an odd growth on our hearts. It looks like a grisly, veiny clump. This clump secretes an enzyme when someone is faced with an unnatural death, some sort of body trauma. You'll recover as long as your heart's not destroyed and you're willing to feast. Which brings up a naive notion.
Drinks blood to survive?
Oh, if it were only that easy. Blood's great and all, but blood alone won't do it. No, we need human flesh as well. Through various connections, we keep a steady supply of choice, recently deceased people in inventory. See, we're not beasts. Long gone are the days of murder and mayhem. We enjoy human flesh and blood, but try not to eat any more than we need to. And in the hands of a master chef, there are infinite ways to prepare human flesh. Once the body has experienced the initial secretion, you're set. No disease, and wounds heal quickly. That doesn't mean limbs will grow back or your skin will mend flawlessly. It's about survival, repairing life functions, not magic. In our golden age, when blood flowed like wine and flesh flowed like, well, much thicker wine, we learned that our existence is reliant on a rare mineral we call netherstone. It's securely locked and hidden away here at Berm-Tech, and it's vital to our survival. The netherstone radiates and enriches the enzyme in our heart. As long as we're within a mile of it and continue to feast, we can live healthy lives. As healthy as you can be, eating flesh, I guess.
And we need to put this behind us, as the representative from Landry Ventures will be arriving shortly after lunch. Oops, I spoiled my surprise, didn't I? Well, I will say that his presence here is a progressive step towards moving Berm-Tech firmly into the 21st century. But don't worry, none of you will be affected directly, although in fairness, I should say that all of you will be affected somewhat.
Once we heard that an outside visitor, a first lifer, was coming, we went into scramble mode. Cleaning, hiding, covering up. Except for an occasional maintenance person or civic inspector, we don't allow visitors. The lobby is manned by Jewel Hightower. Maybe manned is the wrong word. There are no windows to the outside. There's a small office where we meet with our various suppliers and customers. 2 framed photos hang on the wall, one of Alexander Graham Bell and his associates, and one of President James Garfield. The elevator to the office floors lies behind a pair of admittedly unattractive doors. Few get beyond the chartreuse doors of Berm-Tech. We began as a subsidiary of the Bell Telephone Company in Baltimore, Maryland in 1886. Alexander Graham Bell himself arranged it as a favor to President Garfield, but I'll get to that later. We had to move around a lot in the early days when we'd find ourselves on the verge of being unmasked. We eventually got the low-profile concept down pat. Since the beginning, we've manufactured telephones. But in the last 20 years, we're more into farming out the work, coordinating the assembly of telecommunications components. Anyway, after lunch, Berm-Tech's managers gathered together. This group consists of our number 3 guy, Henry Walby. He died in 1863 as a Confederate soldier. Bunyan Pritchett. He was shot with a Gatling gun 44 times. And our second in command, Rebecca Sibley, gunned down on the arm of a gangster in 1926.
A productivity consultant? Why on earth would he hire one of those?
Why would he kill Mike? I mean, we all know it's the retardations. Even Dr. Berman says so. Or do you still have a problem with that, Henry?
Yeah, sorry. The retardations. Not a very PC term, I'll admit, but it's been around a while. Think of it as Alzheimer's for vampires. Netherfolk, sorry. Except its onset is much quicker, within a few days, and the memories aren't gone, just dormant. Advanced age is a factor, but it can strike any of us. Turner is 191 years old, which is pretty old. In most cases, once the retardation set in, it's over. But occasionally, they reverse themselves naturally, resulting in normal behavior. I guess that's what we were all hoping for with Turner.
Look, no one wants to say anything about it, but perhaps it's time to enjoin Turner to the greater number.
No, it's too early for that, Bunyan.
But from a risk management standpoint, it makes sense.
No, Henry's right. It's too early. Let's see if the retardations reverse.
Yes, remember Rafe Costello? He reversed in the second week.
But that was 25 years ago, Henry.
Well, so what? So what? You know, we put a couple of guys on to shadow him, and he'll be no trouble at all.
Okay, barring an emergency situation, 1 more week. Agreed?
Agreed.
He brings 22 years of productivity consulting experience to us, and good Lord, you've been at this a while, haven't you, Stephen?
Hello. I know what you're all thinking. He's a cost cutter, which means downsizing, subsequent layoffs, and pink slips, right?
In the interest of full disclosure, that wasn't exactly what we were thinking.
This guy's gotta go.
What the hell was Turner thinking?
This guy could ruin everything.
He looks delicious.
With a baked potato.
A few collard greens.
Don't worry. I have never once recommended layoffs or pink slips, especially for a company that's been in business as long as Berm-Tech. And I'm convinced that each and every one of you is a capable employee.
Capable. It's key.
Key. It's about procedure, not personality. So don't worry. You'll hardly feel a thing.
And this is my go-to guy, Henry Welby. And this is Otto Granberry, a team lead under Henry.
It's nice to meet you. Looking forward to the work. And Henry,
Stephen.
I've heard a lot of things. I'm hoping to rely heavily on your expertise.
Well, of course. Anything I can do to help.
We were about to take a little tour of the facilities, but Rebecca has asked that Henry and I have a short powwow, so I was hoping that Otto would pay tour guide for a little while.
Sure.
That sounds great, but FYI, Turner, powwow could be construed as offensive.
Really? That's good to know. I guess that's why we pay you the heap big wampum.
Shall we? As luck would have it, the first employee on our tour was Emmett Neely, our director of security.
Emmett, I'd like you to meet Stephen Landry.
It's nice to meet you, Emmett.
Likewise, my man.
Hey, I like those pants.
Yeah?
I had a pair of those back when they were all the rage.
They're back again, Stephen. Like a runaway train, they're back.
Oh, I don't know about a runaway train.
Like a runaway train.
That's terrific.
If there's ever an emergency, we have an on-site medical facility. Would you like to meet Dr. Berman?
We don't have to do that today.
Okay.
It's just 10 days, Henry.
Yeah, but it's very disruptive and expensive.
You're taking the 40,000-foot view here, Henry. You gotta get granular with this thing. Money isn't the issue here.
We never had to worry much about money. Hell, we bought into AT&T at 4 cents a share. But we've never needed that to prop up the bottom line. Never. As Turner likes to say, we're a well-oiled machine.
You always say we're a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, well, it's been brought to my attention that we're getting a little squeaky around here lately.
Who said that?
It's not important. Just let him finish, Rebecca. 10 days. Look, this is going to work. Well, my name isn't...
Then we stopped in to see Bunyan.
Wow. Now that's a conversation piece.
That's my dog, Jeeves. I won a sweepstakes, got a gift certificate to a taxidermy shop. It was my first time.
How long were you with Jeeves before you had him mounted for posterity?
Oh, only a couple of days. I bought him especially for the occasion.
Fantastic.
For the first time in decades, I was seeing my coworkers through fresh eyes, which evidently isn't the best way to see them.
You have a wonderful evening, Jewel.
The consultant has left the building. I repeat, the consultant has left the building.
Now, at the risk of trampling on vampire mythology once again,
You know, sleeps in a coffin.
we don't sleep in coffins. In fact, we sleep in quite comfortable beds with fresh sheets every week. Ugly sheets, but fresh. The carpet is a lovely blueberry vomit weave. The lamps are hideous. And the curtains look like they date back to the Roosevelt administration. Not the new Roosevelt, either. We live in the top 5 floors of Berm-Tech. We have 70 rooms and only 61 employees. That gives us some freedom. The enzyme renders us sterile and infertile. It's like shooting blanks at moving targets. We also have an imperviousness to disease, so we can be a randy lot. So no, we don't sleep in coffins. There you go.
Somebody there?
Is that you, Waxy? Some of your late-night pornography? Telly's all yours, old man. But you better be wearing pants.
Most people think of Thanksgiving as the start of the holiday season, but we Netherfolk start a week or two earlier, on James Garfield's birthday. That guy eating with us is my pal Dan Paraffin. Everyone's always known him as Waxy Dan. Well, actually, nobody's always been known as anything around here. Early on, we thought our suppliers might get suspicious if we hung on to our first life names for too long. So every 10 years or so, we'd change them.
This is Bunyan Pridgett speaking. This is Winthrop Zimmerman. This is Calver Weems. Nestor Pomerantz. Riley Drubb speaking.
But in 1976, ABC television broadcast a show which profoundly moved us all. Alex Haley's Roots. Inspiration overcame us, and we agreed to honor our ancestors by returning to our original names.
This is Bunyan Pritchett speaking.
And you tried to blame Jewel for this nonsense.
Happy Garfield, everyone.
Oh, Rebecca. Happy Garfield.
Henry, Turner would like to see us.
Oh, Rebecca, Henry. Like you to meet Pearl Strickland.
You're with Landry Ventures?
No, Lord, no. She's Mike's replacement.
She's what?
Mike's replacement, you know? Dead Mike.
Oh, it was a heart attack?
Steak.
Steak?
Steak. Red meat. Stuff will kill you.
I thought we were going to promote from within, Turner.
You didn't get the memo?
No.
I guess I'll have to write one then. You see, we need fresh blood, fresh approaches, new ideas. You got some pretty big shoes to fill there, Pearl. Mike Yarrow did some quality work for us, but he's dead. So I guess that lowers the bar somewhat. You can't expect much from a dead guy.
You know, there's no need to panic. I mean, company policy gives her 2 weeks probation. After that, we can find some way to get rid of her.
This week's not going well, Henry. Turner's slipping fast. Is it time to consider the rinse?
Dr. Berman devised the remedial rinse about 30 years ago. It's a crude technique whereby enzymatic fluid is flushed through the victim's cerebral cortex. It stimulates those portions of the brain the retardations rendered lost or unresponsive. The method works well. However, it carries with it a huge risk. The victim's brain will likely die completely. So the remedial rinse brings fleeting clarity, and 9 times out of 10, certain death.
We'll use it only if we have to.
Morning, Otto. Are we winning?
Excuse me?
I said, are we winning?
Yeah. We're hitting it and getting it.
Aces! Pearl Strickland, like you meet Otto Granberry, he's gonna put you through the systems till you get up to speed. You can use her, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll use her. Her skills, her business skills. Hi. It's nice to meet you, Pearl.
Mr. Claymore, Turner says you're quite the systems guru.
Oh, I don't know about a guru.
No, come on, Otto. You're a guru.
I just hope you'll be patient with me.
He's a guru of patience.
I've got all the time in the world.
So what's the occasion?
It's Garfield's birthday.
Who's Garfield?
Him.
President Garfield? Seriously?
The primary reason that Berm-Tech exists is due to James Garfield. A man named Charles Guiteau discovered Garfield was one of us and tried to blackmail him. When Garfield refused, Guiteau decided to expose him in a very obvious way. He shot him.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Mr. Bell, I'm Dr. Berman. The president thanks you.
Well, he can thank me himself once I've saved his life.
But Bell was not brought in to save the president, as Garfield would have obviously survived. All Bell needed to do was locate the bullet with his newest invention, the metal detector. But for all his talent and arrogance, Bell, the greatest mechanical mind of the century, couldn't find the bullet. This was due to another new invention, the metal box spring. This was of little consolation to Bell. His failure only underscored the fact that there was something wholly unnatural about the president.
I see the surgeons watching me, Myron. They know, don't they?
Your wounds are healing too quickly. There are too many unanswered questions being asked. I'm sorry, my friend. They will not have a monster as commander-in-chief. Perhaps it is time to enjoin you into the greater number.
I would ask that you permit time to try to bring the good from our anomaly.
After the sacrifice President Garfield made, Bell and Dr. Berman knew they needed to create a safe haven for us. Thus, Berm-Tech Industries was born.
Berm-Tech has been around for a very long time, so you must be doing something right. I think it's because of your patience. As the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. Yes. Cecil?
I'm Amos, that's Cecil. I'm not sure I've ever truly understood that statement, slow and steady wins the race. I mean, patience is a virtue, yes, but I don't think it has...
It's from The Tortoise and the Hare, Amos.
I know what it's from, Cecil. I didn't just fall off the turnip truck. The thing is, that particular story is a lousy illustration of Stephen's point.
No, it's the whole point of the damn story. Amos, feel free to jump in here, Stephen, if I'm talking out of my hat. Lesson in a nutshell, Amos. The slow tortoise, an underdog if ever there was one, ends up beating the rabbit to the finish line because he was slow and steady.
No, he beat the rabbit because the rabbit was teasing the tortoise and taking naps and showing off to all the other animals and carrying on and the like. It had virtually nothing to do with the pace of the tortoise. The tortoise won because the rabbit was an asshole.
You don't even know that rabbit.
People, please, let's not turn this into a blame-storming session.
Maybe I should give more thought to my analogies.
Nonsense. Your analogy was charming and bittersweet. I think what Stephen's trying to convey with his analogy is that even though there were any number of contributing factors which led to the tortoise being named the victor, poor sportsmanship and narcolepsy among them, the fact remains that the turtle methodically continued his progress until he reached his goal, even though the rabbit clearly should have won. Much faster than a tortoise. We're the turtles in this thing anyway.
Yes.
Wow. Can't get over how elaborate this place is. It's like a real restaurant.
Yeah, well, the hourly employees have a really strong union.
Ah, the new employee. Welcome. Would you like the special pot pie today?
Oh, pot pie, yeah. What's in it?
Nothing but good stuff. I promise you that.
I'll take your word for it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get you a salad?
Yes, please. What kind of salad dressing do you have?
Pretty much anything. Got about a dozen different kinds.
Oh, wow, okay. How about creamy garlic?
Yeah, see, garlic is a tricky thing.
Aversion to garlic?
Okay, there's some truth to that one. Not all types of garlic, but some of the hardneck varieties, like rocambole and chestnut red, are extremely toxic to Netherfolk. Franklin Abercrombie found that out the hard way when he snuck in a plate of shrimp scampi back in 1958.
Hi. Mind if we sit here?
Sure.
I hope we didn't interrupt anything.
Not at all. We're just discussing Dow's bad habits.
Not exactly good mealtime talk.
I have a strong stomach, so don't let me interrupt.
We've already covered the real vile ones. Nose picking, throat snorting.
Testicle scratching.
Okay, maybe we should sit somewhere else.
Back me up here, Pearl. These men, it's always scratch, scratch, scratch. Am I right?
No, Jewel, you're not right. It's never scratch, scratch, scratch. That's a myth.
Oh, please, Dow. And I suppose men don't scratch.
No, technically we do not. Not down in the testicular region.
Yeah, Jeff's right. From an engineering standpoint, the scrotum is a complete disaster. See, the good Lord designed the scrotum in such a way to make it inefficient to simply scratch away at it. It's like chopping wood on a waterbed. It lacks stability and rigidity. So there are two preferred methods that can be employed to scratch, if you will, your nether regions.
I'm more of a pinch and roll man myself.
Yeah, and I prefer the stretch and flick. The stretch and flick.
I saw Emmett in the lounge last night.
Must have been shortly after we checked his room. He took a bunch of stuff with him, mostly clothes.
But why would he have squatchally?
Maybe he found another source of netherstone. Did he seem moody?
Not at all. In fact, he and Judd Plimmer were laughing and making merry and having some sort of contest that involved, well, pooting.
See, what did I tell you about those sloppy joes?
Okay, I'm off.
Thanks a lot for all your help today. I know this can be really overwhelming.
No, it's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Falling into it. So it seems like a fun group.
Mm-hmm.
With the Garfield cake and the testicular engineering.
You know, don't worry, it's not always like that.
Oh, damn, I was hoping it was. So are you leaving soon, Otto?
Yeah. In a little bit, yeah.
Do you guys ever do happy hour? I thought maybe we could grab a drink. Or some coffee.
I
mean, unless you have a wife to get home to. Or you have something else to do. Or something.
I don't have a wife. But I have a dog.
Oh, you have a dog?
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name? His name is Jeeves.
Jeeves?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Maybe another time?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe another time? What other time you talking about? When are you ever going out for a drink?
I don't know. Maybe if it was later in the evening? Like Monday night?
Wait a second. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about misusing Purveyance Night, aren't you?
Maybe. Purveyance Night is our sole opportunity to get out of the building, to do some personal shopping or what have you. Each employee's rotation comes up every 7 weeks or so, which leads into the question of...
Can't go out in the sunlight?
Not entirely true. Yes, it's harmful, but not quite to the degree the movies would have you believe. In the early days, we'd go out periodically, but it was easier to protect your skin back when hats were in vogue. We did a lot of damage to our bones in those days. We didn't realize how much until Amos Crenshaw's 120th birthday party in 1950. After that, Turner kept Berm-Tech locked up tighter than Dick's hat band. But this only succeeded in pissing everyone off to the point where we felt like prisoners. All of this culminated in the Great Worker Rebellion of 1981, documented in this black velvet painting. That's when Turner proposed the current Purveyance Night rotational system.
You're not scheduled for Monday night.
No.
You gonna just let me shoot it?
But you are.
Come on, Otto, I don't want to switch. Ask Elton. Monroe, sweeten the pot, I bet you Monroe will do it.
It's true. He likes good wine.
He does. He does. He loves wine. And you know what I love? I love saying dog in your face!
Well, I'm not doing this for me, Waxy. I'm doing this for Berm-Tech.
That's ludicrous. How is bringing her out for a drink gonna help Berm-Tech?
Well, she'll leave here thinking this is a normal company, the kind where the employees occasionally leave the building. What could be more normal than going out for happy hour?
Oh, wow. That makes total sense. You're so smart. Just tell her you have family commitments and be as vague as you like. She ain't gonna pry.
It's kind of hard to break up with someone you're not even dating, Waxy.
And when you tell her, look her right in the eye and give her the eye of the jackal.
The eye of the jackal? The hell is that?
Listen, Otto. The eye of the jackal. It's the only way.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to
The
say?
eye of the jackal, sir. Look at that. Have you seen how big my shoulders are getting?
Kitchen's closed. You know the rules.
So, yeah, then you just do the same thing for the next 5 hours. Monday started very well, in spite of the fact that it was Monday. I'd popped the big happy hour question at around 8:15. And of course, the answer was affirmative. I felt pretty good about that.
Hey, Listen, Granberry, I was wondering if maybe you and I could get together, have a little intercourse before lunch. Possible? Anytime before 11:30.
I hid from Steven for the rest of the day.
Murdy Van Hoover?
Yep. She's never been late. I checked her room and a lot of her stuff is gone.
Did she seem unhappy at all?
The whole kitchen staff has been unhappy since that first lifer Pearl was hired.
But Monroe,
But some of my crew have been waiting 15, 20 years for their white-collar rotation. Same thing happened with Mike Yarrow last year when he got preferential treatment.
Yeah, but you saw what happened to him.
Yeah, but perhaps my kitchen staff is capable of writing an initiative that won't result in death. Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. Now, do we know if Emmett and Murdy were, you know...
I don't think so. We need to consider that another source of netherstone has been found in the city.
Well, we also need to consider company-wide bonuses as well.
It's been nice working with you. Is something wrong with the store? Or something? Is there something wrong with it, June?
It's Jewel, sir, and the door's fine, Mr. Claymore.
If there's nothing wrong with the store, then why can't I get it open? Has it been repurposed or something? Is that what's been going on around here? Because I can understand a Monica and a monkey business in the workplace to sort of boost morale, but really, if you...
I'm not sure where he thought home was, but he was determined to get there.
Sure, I can keep him sedated 24 hours a day if that's what you want. But the retardations can't reverse themselves under those conditions. In that case, we might as well do the remedial rinse.
I tell you, everything would be a whole lot easier with the rinse. You can't lose sight of what's at stake, Henry. What would Turner do if you two switched places?
What if we were just to sedate him at night, after work?
Okay, here's the deal. Mark his calendar with meetings. Have two guys shadow him at all times. But the moment the workday ends, we're knocking him out.
It's 8:50 now. All right, ladies, we have 3 hours. Let's make the most of it.
So, Waxy, Jewel, Elton, and I left for Purveyance night.
Let's go.
Oh, I guess I should explain the whole Elton thing. See, back in 1976, when we were all watching Roots, Walter Shackelford was in another room watching an episode of Merv Griffin featuring, well, Elton John. And he hasn't spoken since.
She seems very sweet, Otto, but I don't know how to talk to a modern woman. We have nothing in common.
Well, you're both female. You could talk about things that are inherently female.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Otto, we need to go.
Hey, if you two lovebirds want to waste your time prowling for wine, be my guest. Elton and I are going to a movie. Good luck.
Okay, here she is. Now about the wine.
Relax, I'll take care of it. Go have fun, let her down easy, and above all, eye of the jackal.
You know, I'm still not completely...
Somebody there? Okay, who's there?
Berm-Tech's a little different.
In what way?
Turner's a little eccentric.
Eccentric?
He talks a lot about vampires. You know, the place is full of vampires. Mike was a vampire.
Well, I mean, that's
standard business term, vampire.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, it means hardworking employee, you know, stays up late, nose to the grindstone. And the blood is, you know, if you put your nose to a grindstone, then more than likely bleed. So blood, so vampire. Have you ever been married?
I was engaged once when I was 19.
Oh.
Yeah. He was 30. I should have known it wasn't gonna work.
No, I'm sorry, I don't want to pry.
No, it's okay. He was a ventriloquist.
Oh.
It wasn't just him, it was the dolls. You know, the dummies?
Yeah.
Their teeth. I guess I have a few issues, Otto. We met one night after his act at a comedy club. He always made me laugh. But I mean, he was on the road a lot and he traveled from town to town. And I imagined the worst. You know, seedy nightclubs, cheap motels, groupies.
Groupies? Ventriloquists have groupies?
Oh, if they're good, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there is something sensual about ventriloquism, Otto. I mean, the way the rod runs through the dummy's back, you know, just twisting and massaging it just right to elicit the proper emotion. The eyes roll back, the mouth opens. I mean, every move, every look caressed out by the artist.
We are still talking about ventriloquism here, right? Because wow.
This was nice, Otto. Maybe we can do it again sometime.
What are you doing here?
So, you understand, right? It's a family thing.
No, don't worry, Otto. I'll live.
And work is not gonna be weird.
No, work won't be weird. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. Good night. Okay. Good night.
This is for Berm-Tech, Otto. You said it yourself. It wasn't personal.
I know. What wines did you get?
A couple good ones.
What the hell are these?
The guy said they were good. Look how dusty they are. Good wine sits for a while, right?
Did you get these at a liquor store?
Convenience store.
They don't sell good wine at a convenience store.
We didn't have time for good, all right? We needed convenience, ergo, the convenience store.
Monroe's gonna kill me.
Hey, how was the movie?
I am a jackal. Nice.
Morning, Pearl.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's totally my fault. Jeff, I didn't stop looking, listen. Okay.
Completely my blunder, Otto. I got coffee. I'll tell you what, I'll buy you a fresh cup of coffee.
No need. I'm fine, really.
But Otto, you got coffee all over your shirt and your hair.
It's okay, actually. Caffeine's good for the scalp. I read that in the medical journal. I'm fine.
You good?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
Ha!
Here I am. Oh, look at me, not a hint of awkwardness.
Yeah.
And you?
Oh, hey, feeling fine.
Is this for real?
And you are?
It's me, Steven. How long have you had this thing?
Since the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. We are very proud of our human resources record where the handicapped are concerned, Stephen. I like to say that here at Berm-Tech, we offer you a handshake whether you have hands, hooks, or flippers.
Good God. I wouldn't know where to start with this one.
Thank you. I'd stay away from human resources if I were you. I'm pretty sure Larry's become a vampire. Human resources. Now that's irony.
What do you mean, missing?
I mean, Rebecca's not here. Or at least we can't find her. Cecil and Amos have been looking for the last hour. It doesn't seem as though she made it to bed last night.
Well, maybe she's back with Marston Kernshaw. Or that salad guy, from the kitchen.
Well, she sure as hell didn't absquatulate, that's all I know. So if anyone asks about Rebecca, just say she's working on a project with me.
Agreed. Now, Henry, we have to think responsibly about the rinse turn.
No, Bunyan.
Henry, he's not getting any better.
I know. But we can't do this on our own. You look for Rebecca. I'll get us some help.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Thanks.
Monroe, what was left on the table?
A piece of cake, unit of blood. Didn't look like anything was eaten.
What did you do with it?
Had to chuck it. Ants in the cake, blood spoiled. By the way, I have a question for you, Otto. Is this the wine you bought? The choice of a connoisseur?
Yes.
Well, perhaps we should let them breathe, eh? You've chosen the perfect complimentary wine, if we were eating ass. Oh, one more thing, Henry. I noticed that someone sent that old freezer out to be serviced.
Not the old freezer next to the dishwasher.
That's the one. I never understood why we kept that old thing around anyway.
Otto, our problems just got a whole lot worse.
So that's where it's been all these years, in an old freezer?
Yep. Every last nugget of our netherstone was in there.
Don't we need that to survive? Like, how long can we last without it?
We could last 3, 4 days. Might even make it a week.
So our entire survival was dependent on a rusty old freezer.
Well, it was converted into a safe decades ago. It was modified so that if anyone was to tamper with it in any way at all, the interior lead-lined walls would just automatically lock into place, so that nobody, least of all the thief, could feel the effects of the netherstone.
So even if we do get it back, we're screwed.
No. It can still be opened. But you need to have 2 keys. Now, I have one. Rebecca has the other.
So, what do we do?
We can't breathe a word of this to anyone, all right? The last thing we need right now is a company-wide panic.
Henry, Otto, something in the basement I think you should see. I was down here and I noticed the door was open a crack. Light was on. So I came in for a look-see.
It's blood.
Not too old either.
It's definitely not human. Anybody recognize it?
The knife was over here.
Yeah. There's no blood on the knife.
No, none.
Jeez. What the hell is that?
Hair. Red hair. How the hell does somebody bang their head on a 9-foot ceiling?
There's no good way to do that.
All right, let's, Bunyan, get Dr. Berman. See if we can find out about this blood.
Why do they call you a mouse? I mean, how do you feel about that? Yes, yellow.
It's time for your vitamins, Turner.
Vitamins? Jumpin' Jerusalem. Don't those things come in cartoon chewables?
Oh, doctor's orders.
Here, I'll take your mouse.
Care of that.
Yes.
And we're gonna, you will love this. It'll make you.
Me likey already.
You likey a lot, I'm telling you.
The blood samples from both the floor and the ceiling are indeed AB negative.
Which tells us exactly nothing.
Obviously, since we're all AB negative, it's either Rebecca Sibley's blood or we've got a bigger problem here, gentlemen.
Looks like it's been broken a while.
But no blood, though, huh?
No. We are in a real pickle here, Henry.
Oh, yes.
Do you really think Emmett and Murdy took the freezer?
I don't know. But as head of security, Emmett knew about the freezer, knew about its contents. Murdy had access to the kitchen. Why?
Well, I just think it might be kind of difficult for the two of them to get a 1-ton freezer full of rock out of here.
Look, let's just wire this door shut until we can get a lock on it, okay?
Okay.
Oh, hi, Jewel. Hey, Pearl. About time to call it a day, huh?
Gosh, I suppose it is. I'm looking for Bunyan. He said he was coming down here.
Oh, yeah, he was here just a minute ago. Well, he may have left already. Of course, I can't be sure. You see, I'm menstruating right now. So it's difficult to say. You understand.
Are you okay?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Nothing a good feminine hygiene product can't fix. I like the kind with wings. Well, I gotta go. Good talk, Pearl.
Can I?
Berm-Tech Industries? Otto speaking?
You're gonna think I'm crazy. They were eating like it was nothing.
Slow down. What exactly did you see?
They were eating people and laughing, Otto, like chewing them up like an afternoon snack.
Let's meet and talk. You gotta trust me, Pearl. There is a logical explanation for this. Yes, I will bring your purse.
This whole thing is nuts. And I knew you were different, Otto, a real throwback guy, and I thought different was good. Sure can pick 'em, which is why I'm pushing 30, and my best prospect is a flesh-eating vampire.
Best prospect?
Why didn't you just blow me off? Instead, you had to lie and say it was a family thing?
It is a family thing.
I gotta go.
Don't judge us too harshly, Pearl. There's more decency and kindness and humanity in that building than I ever saw. I don't know. The truth is, you getting hired has been the most exciting work-related event since Hickman Moody nailed his hand into the desk with a pneumatic staple gun. I'm enjoying work because of you. Are you coming to work tomorrow?
It'll never work. He's a vampire and I'm not. Leave me alone.
Otto?
Henry read me the riot act over spilling my guts about the life and using the back door to sneak out. If we were beasts, the solution would be obvious. Make the problem disappear. I guess I didn't want to admit that option was still on the table.
This is gonna go on your permanent record, Otto. On your permanent record. What if she tells somebody?
Who's she gonna tell?
Friends?
She doesn't have friends. She's antisocial.
Family?
She doesn't have family. Her parents died. She has no siblings.
Otto, how do you know all this about her?
I knew you were gonna ask that. Anyway, no decision could be made until tomorrow morning when our problem either showed up for work
Don't you?
or not.
This is just completely unacceptable. And what are you guys doing? Oh, for God's sakes, Dow, put on some undergarments.
I'm wearing one.
Come on, Dow. Those are for ladies.
Oh, how right you are, my friend.
The next morning, 8 o'clock came and went. So did 8:30. No Pearl. There was no time to dwell on it. Instead of looking for Rebecca or the Netherstone, Henry asked me to host a babysitting meeting to keep Turner occupied. Sadly, it wasn't terribly different from most meetings.
So, ballpoint pens should be made available in at least 4 colors.
That's a simple fix. We need to go after that low-hanging fruit, people.
Waxy Dan, can you take this action item?
Oh, I'll knock it out of the park, Otto.
Sorry I'm late.
Morning, Pearl.
This meeting's been great. I have to get to another one.
Why do I always get asked to pick the low-hanging fruit? Do you believe I'm capable of picking the mid-level fruit?
Oh, hang on. If I drew this fruit quadrant thing right, I don't think there can be any mid-level fruit to pick.
It's true. Mid-level would require a 9-square tic-tac-toe config.
People, please, let's not complicate the strategic fruit maxim.
I was gosh bustified that she came back. In an effort to establish a real home for her at Berm-Tech, we worked together to get rid of all Mike Yarrow's stuff.
But the thing that I don't get is why. And why coop yourselves up in here and hide? I mean, shouldn't you be out there being superheroes or something? I mean, you're kind of immortal. Don't you just think that you're meant for something big?
Yeah. Sure, I mean, I thought about it. But eventually, I came to a conclusion, and it's one that we all share. This gift is as impractical as it can be. It's like somebody pulled a trick on us.
What, like a curse?
Not so much a curse as a test. something to overcome. It's our cross to bear. We're just trying to maintain our humanity.
What's this?
That's when we discovered a huge piece of the puzzle.
Wait, whoa, what's wrong?
Pearl, I'll be back in a few minutes. Will you take this stuff to the basement? It's okay.
You're right. It's definitely chestnut red.
How lethal is that stuff?
Oh, it'll kill you.
What about in smaller doses? Like, spread out over time?
It would certainly affect the organs. The liver, the pancreas, the intestines, both large and small, the stomach, the kidneys, most sexual organs, and the brain would deteriorate and begin to lose function.
Like the retardations?
Precisely. Way down. Our projected figures for June were based on aggregate costs.
See, Turner used to be keen as a blade. What's Mike Yarrow doing in this managers meeting? Sucking up. In the vernacular of the times, Mike was a dick. A two-faced, kiss-ass toady.
After a month.
All right.
Let me top that off for you, big
That's
guy.
not necessary.
No, don't worry.
No, I appreciate what you're trying to...
Continue. You were on a roll. And let me say, that tie really compliments your eyes.
Now we know why Mike was always there.
I'm in now. I'm done with Rebecca.
Pearl! You shouldn't be down here.
Down. Down. Where's the fire, guys?
Do you still have Mike Yarrow's PC?
Yeah, it's right over there. All right, well, we need you to go through it. The hard drive, the email, everything. See if you can find any hint of a plot to, well, poison Turner.
Plot to poison Turner, huh?
How long will it take?
No telling, Otto. The computer's not a friggin' melon baller.
I don't know what surprised Bunyan more, the discovery of that trap door in the basement, or the fact that I'd spilled the beans to a first lifer.
First lifer would be eaten for merely assuming what you already know.
Really?
Yes. Now, getting back to this voice, are you sure you heard Rebecca?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure it wasn't ricotta?
Ricotta? Like the cheese?
Yes.
No.
I'm going to do a quick look-see around the room. Can you get Henry and Otto and bring them down here, chop chop?
Yeah.
Okay.
So where does it go?
Down.
Anything? Yeah. Looks like a bunch of emails between Mike and someone named Thomas. Deleted, but not deleted.
Right.
Several of them mentioned that Mike's supposed to be researching something for this guy. And one of the emails, Thomas requests that Mike should begin to administer it daily, no more than ½ gram per day. Doesn't specifically mention Turner or poison, though.
When was that?
September 20th. 2 months ago.
Excuse me, Turner?
Oliver! Here to urinate? Pull up some porcelain.
No, thanks, I'm fine. I was wondering if...
Is it a penis thing or something, Oliver? Because don't worry, I won't look.
It's a very compelling offer, sir. But I wanted to know if Mike set up the deal to hire the productivity consultant.
The Frenchman?
The Frenchman?
Stephen Landry, Mike's baby. Oh, I got this for you. Had the Frenchman pick him up. Keep an eye out for those tricky little bastards.
Then a couple of weeks ago, Thomas stopped writing. And all of a sudden, Mike starts getting very similar sounding emails from Landry Ventures.
Stephen.
The thick plottins.
See anything you like? You look a little tired. Maybe you should take a nap.
Otto, can we borrow you for just a moment?
Thanks, Tom.
You really think you need the bunt line, Henry?
Sure hope not.
Oh, cheese and crackers, Henry. I nearly soiled my britches.
What are you doing down here?
Came down to get one of those mothball files out of the archives. Hey, what are you all doing down here in the dark anyway?
Care for a little adventure, Jeff?
No, I would not. I'd just soon get my file and go. Besides, the last time I checked, trapdoors is supervisor's work anyway.
Actually, I don't recall trapdoors being part of any of the upper-level job descriptions.
Don't be a drag on the supply chain here, Jeff. I need you to take some ownership. Come on.
Lexi.
Come on, Lexi. Be careful.
What is this? A sewer pipe?
It seems to run underneath the alleyway.
It's across the alley.
The Tamerline building.
Hey, Waxy, this tunnel don't look like it's up to municipal code. Are you sure it's wise to cross over?
Shh, Jeff, come on.
I didn't know it took two separate keys. I'm never in the loop.
Well, somebody is lying. Now, the question is, are you lying to me, or has Turner been lying to you? Now, we're gonna...
This is not good. Could I just have to Berm and tell him it's time for the rinse? Are you sure? Yeah, just go.
You have exactly 3 seconds to come into this room before the next sound you hear will be Bunyan's head exploding like a melon. 1, 2.
All right, Stephen. Let him go.
Oh, right. I'll do just that little thing. Put down the gun or I'll kill him.
Now, you know I can't do that. If you kill Bunyan, you're dead. It's that simple.
So slicing his head off is a bad negotiating tactic? How about if I have something else to bargain with?
What?
Not what. Who? Your coworkers.
Where are they?
Well, they're fine. They're just heavily sedated. They're in the drawers.
I got him, Henry.
dead. Emmett was surprisingly tough. It took me 2 hours to get anything out of him, but Rebecca, I take my hat off to Rebecca. She gave me nothing. Absolutely nothing, and I am persuasive.
Give me the gun. Jeff.
Will you look at that? I have been looking all over for that. That is the power of positive thinking. Go ahead, get me that key.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, she's getting away! That's the stuff, Jeff. Now go get the girl. Excellent effort, Granberry. I knew you had it in you. You see her?
No, can't see a black thing down there. Once she's still in here, she'll feel this. Ah! God almighty!
Ricochets are a freakishly random event, Jeff. Shake it off. Come on up here. Roll one of those barrels over the trap door. We don't want any more visitors.
Can do.
I love his can-do attitude. Now this gonna hurt a lot.
So this is the rent. How long does it usually take?
You should feel something in about 5 minutes.
Can we leave him in your capable hands?
Of course.
Let's go, guys.
Goodbye, sweet Henry. Welcome to my hostile takeover. But it can still be a win-win situation. You want your lifestyle to continue. I want the Netherstone. I don't see why we both can't get what we want.
You're one of us?
He's not one of us.
You're both right. I am another man, but I am not one of you. I was not randomly generated by a cosmic crapshoot of genes and chromosomes. No, fellas. I was chosen.
It was Garfield who hit on the idea of a heart transplant.
But say I were in agreement with this gentleman, where in the name of Laura Keene would we find a willing candidate for such a procedure?
I know a man, sir, whose own heart has failed him. This man will die before the year is out.
Do you know his whereabouts at the present time?
Watson, come here! I want you!
Yes, Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell, you're a bright man. I would consider any favor granted to my Netherfolk a favor in my own pocket.
I'll do my level best, Mr. President.
I never thought I'd be giving my heart to another man. Buck up, son. That may be my very last humorous remark.
Why are you doing this?
Turner's brainwashed you all into mediocrity. At Berm-Tech, all you run is a cubicle. Don't you want more?
Like what?
To live amongst the humans as their superiors. And the more Netherstone you have, the more powerful you become.
That's how you're able to walk in the sunlight.
That's right. Berm-Tech is going to be expanding. And those that don't get the axe will receive greater benefits, greater freedom to go outside, and incredible retirement package.
Hey, I got Mike.
Oh, wait. Is that bullet still in you?
No, I'm not sure.
It has gone straight through. You are fine. Have crackers and a ginger ale.
Can do. So positive.
Granberry, we are not more evil than you.
We're rising above your way of survival. At least trying to.
Oh, I see. You're enlightened, and I'm a monster, right? You forget, we both eat people!
Berman, what is going on?
Take it easy, Turner. Just lie down.
Listen, Mike Yarrow can be trusted. He's only here to steal the stone. Alton. I killed Mike, didn't I?
Yes.
This is the rinse, isn't it?
Maybe we should go outside and try the front door.
Into the daylight? Are you crazy?
Well, how else are we supposed to get into that building?
Hey, we're brainstorming here, guys. There are no bad ideas. Follow me.
Jeff, would you please go make sure that the barrel has not been moved?
Can do, Captain.
This is not looking good for you guys.
Boss.
You humans are such a pain in the ass.
No!
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot me with an empty gun? Yeah. It's a 6-shooter. Count them out. Henry, you. Jeff shot himself, and then 3 shots in your lovely girlfriend. Oh, that's a piss-poor attitude. You are not a team player.
Okay, come on. No, come here. I've never seen anyone stabbed to death with a gun before.
I'm afraid she won't make it through the night, Otto. I'm sorry.
You know, I almost hoped she was one of us. Turner's last recruit, so a few bullets would be no big deal.
She's just flesh and blood, nothing more than that. Obviously, she's much more than that, figuratively speaking, but from a purely physiological standpoint, she's a flesh and, blood. I'll just be over here.
Otto, Turner wants to see you.
Here you go. Boysenberry.
Thank you, Monroe. I've had a lot to process today, but nothing supersedes the importance of keeping Berm-Tech Industries intact. After Rebecca and Henry, that Bunyan Pritchett is our go-to guy. And that leaves several managerial positions open. And I would appreciate it if you would take one of those.
I'll do my level best.
I know you will. I've already spoken with Bunyan. He now has the set of files that contains everything. Our holdings, our history, and the stone.
The stone wasn't in the freezer.
Anna, it's my little secret.
Lie to us about it.
For the exact reason that we're in this situation, Otto. Greed. This stone is like a drug. I mean, that's why it had to be broken up in the first place.
So we do have Netherstone.
Yes.
Mike and Jeff spent 3 years searching for it. Where is it?
It's in a lot of little pieces. And every night. It's usually in the last place that you would look.
The hideous lapse.
It's so funny. It seems that people often think about how they would live differently if they only had a day or a week. They don't ever stop to think about how they would change if they had to live forever. And now, there's one more thing I want to do.
So Turner, like President Garfield before him, made the ultimate sacrifice. His leadership carried us through our darkest times. It'll be up to us now to step into the light. All of us.
Okay. So I can see that our other meeting is about to begin, so as long as you're brief, I'd be happy to take any questions at this time.
Just one. How long did it take you to prepare this little Netherbeast in training presentation?
About 108 years.
So, that's the way the organization will look beginning Monday. There's been a lot of changes, and we haven't done a reorg in quite a long stretch. We're dead serious about relaxing the policy on outdoor excursions. Made possible in part by a motherload of Netherstone involuntarily donated by the late Stephen P.D. Landry. But give us a couple of weeks to get things straightened out. I'd do a lap around the room for Q&A, but this is a large group. And besides, it's time for lunch. So let's move in a safe and orderly fashion down to the dining area.
Long meeting, huh?
I didn't think lunch would ever get here.
You hungry?
Another day, another deal. I've got some friends, but that's just till their meals. And deep down, there's a lovely guy. And when you're there, you can tell him hi. Until I dump you both. And now you know. Life sucks for me. Life sucks for me. But none of it sucks for you. You get nothing out of life sucking. But it's everything I need. Bottoms up. Life sucks for me. Steak is great when it falls apart, and better in the gut than right through the heart. Life is short, avoid the dregs. And when you're dead, baby, can I have your legs? I'm a butt man, now you know. Life sucks for me. for me. I get sick from garlic, but I do just fine flying. Let me take you home, I'll share my bone, and you'll never know from dying. Are you in? The alternative is grim.
Okay, more grim.
For me. Just a note to President Garfield. His salvation and mine are entwined. He gave his life that we may be all healed. We keep his little secret at BTI. People's heads are not made of cabbage. Their hands and feet don't come from beets. We bear in mind Jimmy's old adage. Just remember, people are me, people are me. The people I meet, people are me. The people I meet, people are me. The people I